section was going to come through and it was going to be crying. I kind of told you that was going to happen. So, this product turned yellow. It first things first, my name's Kenneth Berber, company Black Series Edition LLC, Crystal Age Technology Screens, and an FLEDT company. We got people who have a habit of want to be us and they want to curse us out and get mad and angry at the end of the day because we can back our products up. And your paint does have a yellowish tone attached to it because it turned yellow on camera. And I told you we're used to this. This is the usual crying we usually get from this individual. So that's him right there. Another fake email account contacting us and screaming. 20 messages. Can you believe that? 20 messages. All right, so Jamie, let me show what happens to your messages. So they don't span out. You think what happens when you send messages to, they span out everywhere. They don't. They're bunched into one little small category. That's how it happens. So we set up some new options for the messenger. So when you send your messages across crying about your screen turning yellow, this is what happens to your messages. Instead of them expanding, and you would think you're spamming on our page, it doesn't work that way. What happens is we set up a new little section there for your stuff. So there's a copy of all your stuff in a separate little folder when it comes through. But what we see, this is all we see. It shows how many you sent over and it shows us the time when you sent them over. So it doesn't expand out all over our page. It doesn't. It just compresses itself in this tiny little area right here. That's all it does. And we don't see any of the messages. We just see the first one. So we click on this and all we have to do is go over and hit delete. But your messages still go into a little compartment where we can always go back and send those over to the FBI where they can do the trace. So you sent all those messages over, 20 of them, and the only one that lands is the first one, and it just shows the title. That's it. We don't read what's in them because we don't have to, because the option they have now for dealing with people who spam on accounts is now, instead of all these messages just hitting over and over again, they don't. They compress all into one little section, and all we have to do is come over and do this. And all that work that you just put in to send all those messages over, we never saw them. They show up on the other end, yeah. If we decide to transfer them over, they go from there. And the same thing, they're compressed. Just like I just showed you, all I have to do is hit forward, put the address of the FBI, and send it right over there to them. That's it. So let's see, you got up at 6, you contacted us at 6 a.m., crying, 20 messages. I told you they cry. 20 messages. You wrote all that, whatever was in there, because we didn't read it. Why would I read it? Just to have me go in and go click, disappear. You really thought that the messages that you were writing, that we were going to see all of them, that they were going to spam the account? No, you don't even know your own Wix player. You know, we both had the same platform. You know that, right? You don't even know how to operate your own platform. That's so sad. No, your messages, all messages get compressed. So if you send over like 20, they're compressed to 20. You send over 30, they're compressed to 30. We don't even see all the messages you put on. It's the first title, that's it. And we just walk over and click. And all that work you put in went nowhere. Wasted a lot of time, didn't you? You had a lot to say. Really upset because your screen turned yellow. I told you your screen was going to turn yellow. Come on, what are you mad about, man? Your stuff turned yellow, that's all to it. And you know, I could make a sale. I could embarrass you today. I could basically go place an order from you right now. I got 4 people willing to place an order right now through your website to watch you cancel out. But I'm a nice person. I'm going to let it slide. Because I know already that you're upset because you sent me 20 messages at 6 o'clock in the morning crying. Look at him. He wants to call me a scammer, and yet he has my product on his website. Can you believe that? He calls me scammer at the end of the day. I'm supposed to be the scammer and a ripoff artist, but yet he copies my specification sheets. He goes and copies their labels. He wants to be us so badly. You got a split personality going on there. I think one part of you hates me and the other person's obsessed and in love with me. That's what I think. But I told you that. Didn't I tell you on camera that he was going to send that over? I told you. But I guess he was expecting that he was going to show up here, 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 here. You thought you was going to show up all over the place. Right here, all down. You think you're going to show up here? No, buddy, no. I know how to use my platform better than you. No, we have it now. So all the stuff compresses. That's what it does. It compresses. Wow. You're not that smart, are you? It's like, how can I say it? Right now, I guarantee you're probably biting the bottom lip when you saw the demonstration. I'm pretty sure you bit into a pillow and screamed out my name. And your wife probably had to come in there and yell at you again and tell you to shut that freaking noise up. Are you calling out his name again? What are you, in love with him or something? Or make a better product. That's what you need to do. I guarantee you, I can hear that conversation right now. Your wife screaming at you, talking about, well, if you have a problem with him, go make a better product. He literally just said, I guarantee your wife probably watches my videos. I guarantee you. I bet you all your friends watch my videos. And I bet you're saying the same thing. Man, that guy's paint is freaking insane, man. He's just blowing your stuff out left and right. I know. Already from the door. I know they know that. Your wife knows about my cancellations. I guarantee you. All your friends know about my cancellation. You canceled out. You couldn't even keep money that we gave you at the end of the day. How embarrassing is that? Not only does all of YouTube know, and pretty much outside YouTube, but your friends and family all know that we have cancellations on you, and you couldn't even keep the money. Because I guarantee you, at the end of the day, if my spouse was talking that much about somebody, wouldn't you think I'd go look them up? There you go. There you go. I'm pretty sure they're going to watch this video too, about you coming over to my account crying. And I sat there and said it right there in the video when we did it. What did I say? I said, I'm expecting you to cry. What did you do? You cried. That's what you did. Whose fault is that at the end of the day? Is that my fault that we make a better product? Is it my fault that you try to copy me at the end of the day? Is it my fault that you're bitter and angry and full of hatred over my work? Is that my fault? That sounds like a personal problem to me. Here you go. A shame. Now, you think about what you've done. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to come up in some conversation somewhere. And I'm pretty sure your family and friends and all of them know about me because I'm pretty sure they researched me. I'm pretty sure they did. And they've seen your cancellations. And they probably said, well, if your product's so good, why did you cancel against them? Why didn't you just process the order if your product's so good? That's what it comes down to. Can't get mad about that, buddy. Can't get mad and angry about that. So you're mad at me because we made your product that you posted for free on YouTube for everybody to see, and your product matched house paint, and not only that, your product at the end of the day turned yellow, and you're mad at me. That sounds like your problem, not mine. Do I need to get some cancel orders on you today? You're going to want more embarrassing from your friends and family. You're going to find out that you have cancel orders today on the 24th. Do we need to update our cancel orders on you? Stop crying about everything. If you have a problem, you go fix it. Stop crying. You cry too much. You definitely cry too much. 20 messages? You cried that hard at the end of the day? Gee whiz Louise. Cry baby, cry baby, cry baby. And got a nerve to call himself the best of the best. I'm pretty sure the other one was probably in there too. He's probably in there crying at the end of the day too. Keep it up, buddy. I'm going to have you cancel out another state. Now, funny that's going to be at the end of the day, that's not going to go well for you to cancel out another state. Boy, I tell you. Guys, run your mouth about my products at the end of the day. And then when we have you cancel out and shut down your site, then you're mad at us at the end of the day. It's our fault because you can't back up your products. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Rogers, whatever you call yourself, I want my receipts. You're going to get my receipt either here or in court, but I'm getting my receipts as you made that claim. And if you can't follow up on that claim and you went in your backyard and made a false statement about my company, I'm going to sue the daylights out of you. Again. So I want my receipts. Do I have to get a lawyer? Do I literally have to signal? I told you I know where you live at, buddy. Do I need to get a lawyer? Do I need to serve you to bring you in court for my documents? You make a false claim. Anybody who makes a false claim about me ever canceling an order, I want my receipts. So man up, post my stuff on YouTube so I can see my receipts. And don't do that fake nonsense that Wake did. McAfee, fake receipts. Turn around and get busted, fake email, and then basically remove all the videos off his account. Yeah, that's going to cost you a lot of money. Cried on my account. I told you he was going to cry. I told you he was going to get in there and cry. Send you a box of Kleenex. Stop crying about everything. Gee whiz, this is really what I got to look forward to challenging products at the end of the day. This is what it is. This is it. Are you kidding? This is the reason why I always stick with the certifies. That's why. We never had this issue with certifies. Very professional companies. We get their stuff done here. We do some testing. Incredible products. We do side by side. See which one's better. And that's it. They ain't contacting me with 20 messages crying at the end of the day. And yet you have the name of my products on your site. Wow. That is just so funny. Oh well. Well, your family knows, your wife knows, I guarantee she looked me up. And I guarantee you she saw your canceled orders. And I guarantee it came up in a conversation on, if you feel your products are better than his, why would you cancel? That's what I like to know. Why would you cancel? Especially after giving us an invite to buy whatever we want. Why would you cancel? Anybody got an answer to that one? Why these people cancel out every time we go buy their products? Why do we cancel, people, gentlemen? Why are we canceling? What's the problem? I thought you stand behind your products. I thought they work. I thought this was supposed to be the best products ever. I thought this would be better than ours. Why do you keep canceling out? What's the problem? Your products work, don't they? Just remember that anytime you get an order, it could be from us. I'm going to put that one in your head. You don't know when I'm going to come for your stuff. So now we're going to order your stuff now. But I'm not going to tell you when. I'm not going to tell you who. And they may not mention our name. Live with that paranoid for a while. So I can do stuff like that. You can say that to me. I don't care. Order. There you go. Bye. And if you basically make a false claim against me, I'll see you in court. You're back up in court. I take more money out of you. So, now you got to figure out who's going to place an order through your site and when it's going to happen. Mr. Rogers, you got to figure out what state's going to come after you. Give you a bit of paranoid, something to think about. So if an order pops up, you don't know who it may be from. Get ready for anyone who's placing an order through them. You're going to get interrogated. They're going to ask you a lot of questions to make sure it's not from us. And now they're not even really sure who it could be from. Now, if you get paranoid over what I just said, your products don't work. Could be anybody, any given time. The nightmare is going to be when you see it pop up in our environment. That's where the nightmare kicks in. Now, I got a little promise for you, Mr. Partey, whatever you want to call yourself in the day. I'm going to put you against that new technology we got. I'm going to turn all your stuff unwatchable. And the rest of this stuff, we just turn it yellow. I'm going to turn it orange. I got this new stuff that comes out that turns your stuff orange. It's pretty funny. Or pink. And you can turn it pink. Oh, that would be interesting. No, I'd be doing too much to turn it pink. I can actually turn it pink. It would be kind of funny to watch, though. Turning yellow was funny. Because you said they had a yellowish tone. That's why we had it turn yellow. Okay. Well, that's basically about it. Now, am I mad about the 20 messages? No, I'm not. You're expected to do this. This is what you're supposed to do. Cry about it. That's what you're supposed to do. I just want to show people that you cried about it. Because there's no point in me getting on camera and saying, hey, they're on my account and they cried. And I got no proof of it, right? That's just stupid. I'm going to show you proof. I'm a man that backs it up. So I showed you in the message. Your compressed little 20 in there. You in there screaming, ranting, crying. All the things you wrote in. I can't stand you. I don't dare you. Product turn my screen yellow. How dare you? I'm pretty sure there's some crazy stuff in there, but I didn't have a chance to read it because we just basically got rid of it. But it's on the backup, so yeah. So we're going to improve our stuff tomorrow, make something better for us to challenge against, or we're going to cry more. If we get any more cry messages, matter of fact, I'm going to start a YouTube channel called Cry Some More. Chapter 1 by Fernando Gonzalez. You're going to cry some more for me? How about you do this? How about you make a product that comes with free tissues? That way, when the customer opens up his window and the screen washes out, he'll have something to cry into because they got ripped off. Next time you see a product has a yellowish tone, make sure you show the product having a yellowish tone. Where do we have that video at? I gotta find that thing. That network gray video, the yellowish tone. Oh, look at this. Every time the search engine goes in to look up his screen paint, it pulls up a Jeep. This is supposed to be his dark product. It literally pulls up a Jeep. Look at this. Every time, because it doesn't exist. This product doesn't exist at all, period. Look at this. I'm going to hit the refresh, see if something comes up. Okay, anything that comes up? Nope, same thing. It's a Jeep. That's it. This is one of his products that he claimed, customer review. You can't find a customer on it. All right, let's find this. Hey, just want to let you know. Rogers, look at this. Review. Look what it brings up. A Jeep. No one has this stuff. Watch me hit the refresh. Still brings up a Jeep. Yeah, we did a search on all his products to make sure we could find one customer showing off this product. Nothing. Just not even video on it. It brings up a Jeep. Nothing but a Jeep. Jeep. But you're wondering about that Jeep now. I think it's pretty cool though. Yeah, no customer reviews on your product. Yeah, because customers are smart. They're very smart. Let me see. Should bring it pretty cool. You're going to say that, that's not your mix at the end of the day. That's the inside of your place, ain't it? That's you in the video. That's the picture in the background. That's your dinette set. That's you. All right then. What's the problem? What you crying about? Why are you crying to me? It's your video. Just like we did this video for the network grade when he had the red hoodie on, and we left a live open chat for him. He came in, he went off. Who are you mad at? You shot the video. Man, you are a perfect Karen. You are. You're a perfect Karen. There's a multiple personalities, Karen. Let me see. It's network gray. Oh, here it is. Brought it up real quick too. Let's find that yellowish tone. Okay, matching house paint. This is when he ripped people off. And has the nerve to put down, don't believe everything you hear. So let's see if it has a yellowish tone like we saw. Oh, wait, look at the white levels. Look at this. Where's the yellowish tone at? Because this is supposed to have a tannish look to it. We just saw this a few minutes ago on your product that went yellow. So again, where's the tannish look to it? Because the heck enough it's matching the screen with no problem. But that's supposed to have a yellowish tone attached to it. Nope, buddy. Fail. Let's turn this up. I want to hear this.
Alright, I appreciate it so much. So, alright. So they wanted to see a few different things. They wanted to see the whites.
Yeah. Jamie, what are we looking at here? Because I'm not seeing a yellow screen. At all. Period. Anybody see a yellow screen here? Nope. Doesn't look the same way in our video demonstration at all. So you matched. That's what you did. That's a match right there. It's a perfect match. All right. Let's come over here till we did the whole video. Mind you, we went in and did this video right here. You matched. Where's the yellowish tone? Let's see what this video is called. Here, go right here. It says right here. Has a yellow tone to it. No, buddy. Your screen matched. There's no yellow tone. It'd be a tannish kind of yellow tone to it. That's what it would look like. You matched. And keep in mind,
So,
in your demonstration here, both of your screen paints are the same complexion. Over here, our screen is darker than yours. So your screen should have been able to pull a higher white level than my screen over here. But it didn't. It actually turned yellow. So you explain that one at the end of the day. How is your screen paint lighter than mine, and yet it failed to bring up the color yellow? Sorry, the neutral color white. It came up yellow. It came up yellow in the colors. It came up yellow in the skin tones. The contrast levels were completely poor, which I expected anyway, because it doesn't have that shifting technology and it's too light to pick up anything. So how do you explain that? Where is my phone at? Ah, this business. Gonna have to get back to that later. So how do you explain that? Yeah, in 10 minutes. Something I'm upgrading. How do you explain this? Your product is lighter than mine. How do you explain it? That your white levels came up poor. The white surface didn't have a problem picking up a white level. It didn't. Piece of notebook paper picked up a better white level than your screen. Next to our technology. And your screen came up yellow. All right, just wondering.
oh, what are the results of this?
Yeah, what are the
All
results?
right, let me tell you what the results is. It doesn't produce. I don't know. I mean, for being a gray screen, the black levels is just not there from my projector. So would I use it with my P2 projector, even though it's 2,000,000 to 1 contrast and all that stuff?
Yeah, 2-1 contrast. What was my projector used in the demonstration on your screen paint? It was a Sony, $10. I think that thing has 1,000-to-1 contrast attached to it. Yeah, and it's not even ultra short though. It's nowhere near the screen. It's way over there, 9 feet away from my screen. There's a problem right there, buddy. You're matching. So many levels, you're matching. But on mine, you don't match. You turn yellow. You turn yellow.
Okay. First of all, the whites are really off. It's like an ivory color. Like
Ivory color. Look at that. You see
really
ivory color,
off.
people? Nothing.
The blacks are not even there.
You don't pick up contrast.
Color, yeah, of course. You can see different colors. But look at that versus that. You could tell right away. But other than that, a all-around solid picture, I'm not gonna get from this. I'm not. See, everything's kind of yellowish compared to this. Different tones.
Different tones. Stop lying.
No, it just doesn't. No.
Look at that. Look at that. It even matched the white levels. Look at that. Didn't match the white levels on our screen. Your screen came out yellow. Watch this.
And I could do more, like showing you black levels, which it's gonna fail completely.
Your Cinemax can't pick up black levels. That's how fast you lie, man. Do you not remember wearing a red hoodie in a demonstration when the OLED emblem popped up? Your screen didn't even pick up a black level. It washed out. How are you picking up black levels at all? We tested your stuff. It don't pick up a black level at all, period. And here you are sitting in a super dark environment trying to talk about black levels.
I want to show you some brights.
Look at that match. Look at that. That's horrible. Yellowish tone. Where are we seeing the yellowish tone, Fernando? Where are we seeing this? I can't find this yellowish tone you talk about.
But the whites are off, colors off, no black levels, and
So wait a minute. Does this also include the box too? Because the box is also picking up the same thing your screen's picking up. So is that the same thing too? Oh, what a waste of a projector.
1 quart, if you don't have a discount, it's like $40 almost, $37.50, depending on where you're at. Your taxes might vary or something, right? But yeah, okay. Look at that green versus this versus that. See how yellowish that is? Like dirty?
There's no yellowish to that, man, at all, period. Just like when we took your screen paint and we did the Skyworth food demonstration, you could clearly see that her shirt, her face had this yellowish, dirty tone to it. That's what you're trying to lie to your customers and tell them that's what they're seeing? Because I'm not seeing anything. Don't worry, buddy. We're taking your company to court for fraud because you ripped off a bunch of people, and there's a bunch of people also getting a joint lawsuit against you because you ripped them off. Because they took that whole demonstration you did, and they made that mixture, and they found out your product at the end of the day matched everyday house paint, and you told them something completely different. And you do know those lawsuits follow it criminal charges because you committed an act of fraud. Where's the yellowish tone, people? You seeing the yellowish tone? Any huge discoloration? Anything there? No. Gee whiz. Constantly lying on camera.
It's just off, guys. I'm sorry, but it is. Wish you could see it close.
Wish you can see it close. Fernando, let me explain something to you. If you show the color yellow, the camera's going to see yellow, it's going to see blue, it's going to see green, it's going to see red. If a screen is off, you're going to be able to see it. Right through the camera, you're going to be able to see it. Your screen's not giving off a yellow. You see, the screen's getting off a yellowish tone. It's not doing so at all, period. And the now, I think, 120 people in that site that are basically taking your video with the mixtures and putting it against everyday house paint, they're not getting the yellowish tone either. They're getting match, 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 match. That's what's popping up. Come on, man. You ripped off some people. That's what you did. You ripped off a whole bunch of people. You're a scam artist. That's what you are. And your product didn't come up yellow. It's matching quite nicely. And look at the white levels here. Just no discoloration. It's matching nicely. Oh, man. You're going to cry about this one too? Because you probably are going to cry about this. By the way, this video went deleted off his account. He removed it off his account. Let me see what we figure out. I'll show you where. Here we go. Danny lines. So you went in, changed the title of the video, and try to use it to lie to your customers some more by changing the title to has a it has, not is. Change that, please, because that sounds horrible. Has a yellow tone to it. It has a yellow tone to it. But anyway, that's what he changed it to. It didn't say that at first. It said something completely different. Let's show you what the original video looked like. And this is a video he removed off his account. Before I do this, I'm going to embarrass you just a little bit. Just a little bit. If you're so confident about this video, why did you delete this video off your account? If you say you never deleted this video off this account, okay, see right there where the sunflowers are at? Let's go over here to the blacklist. Let's pull up your video that you deleted off your account to try to hide evidence. Because what we asked him to do was we asked him to post the video directly to his website so everybody can see it. We post our black versus black demonstrations to the website. How come you can't do it? What's the problem there? All right, so let's go over here. I got to speed the close window up a little bit faster because where is this thing at? There it is. We got to speed that thing up. All right, so when you come over to the top, this is where you find everything you need to find on Jamie. And everything else we put up here. You go over here, it says blacklist. Click on blacklist. And there you go. Now when you come down, you'll see the free screen paint mixture. Sorry, knock off projectors first. And then there you go. This is the free screen paint mixture right here, showing you how to make the product for free. This is our test against network grade 773, which we did the Cinemax too, which you failed to. We did. You did the Cinemax. He didn't do the Metallica mix 2.0, and he didn't do the personal mix. He refused to do those. That's the result of the first video. This is us making his products. Everything from the UV, using his black and white mixture he has here, which means you can make all his screen paints with the same mixture. Made them right there. Now, here's some pictures you didn't get from the previous video, the first one, which he removed off his site because he didn't want you to find out about it. There you go. See, perfect match. Perfect match. And this is on the P2, right? Then you say something about the black levels weren't there. I see the screen producing black levels just like yours. Interesting, isn't that? But you said it wouldn't produce the same thing. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Unboxing on your products. That's the customer who sent over the Metallica Mix 2.0, which you can make for free. There is the personal mix, matching his product. The customer got ripped off and screen washed out. There is the original video that went missing off his account also too. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Solid Wake 5 getting caught with fake receipts. See you in court soon. We got going on here. Let me see. Jamie getting scared and tampering with shopping carts. Post office mail fraud charges. Don't forget about those. Losing the case. Recorded shopping carts. Look at others. Claiming that the Frankenstein is ambient light rejection, but then saying it's not ambient light rejection. Pick one, please, and stick with it. Delete it off the account. Here we go. Right there.
So you explain to me how we have a video over here showing you on camera displaying the screen.
So this is what the actual title was. It was Crows Cinemax Mix versus Network Grade 773 at Advanced Ambient Light Rejection 38 Black Widow screen paint. That's the original. And at the bottom he has down here, it says, don't believe everything you hear, which says the exact same thing on the other video. But let's show you.
Paint talking all this craziness, but yet over here on your channel it doesn't exist. Where is it? This is the only thing that's coming up, and it's still not doing you any good. It's still not helping you out, because in this
Got too slow. Should have came back and slowed it down.
video
There it is, Jamie. That's you, right?
and change the title to this video, because in the original video you were on camera. We had the original. So you explain to me how.
Let's slow this down so you can see everything. Exact same video. Don't get mad and run away. Stick here and take it like a man.
We have a video.
There we go. Now slow it down. And see exactly, showing you the exact same video. So you took a video, you deleted off your account, changed the title of it, brought it back, and tried to convince people they were seeing a yellowish tone. But we showed them what a real yellowish tone looks like. Gotta stop lying so much, man. It's sad. You're gonna cry about this one too, because chances are you are gonna cry about it. I expect another 20 messages tomorrow or today if you're crying. Now, are we gonna broadcast those? Nah. You just want to show people that you cried. That's all. We're good. The rest of them we just block and we're done. Two days for shipping. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh shit, it would help if I hit the freaking button, wouldn't it? Can I pause it? Oh, I forgot to turn this in slow motion. There we go. So explain to me how a video you're posting now, you deleted, I think 2 years ago, and then went in and changed the title. If that's a video right there you're showing on your account that you stand behind. Okay, we'll go back up. It'll click right here. Here we go. Perfect. So, Jamie, explain this to me. I'm going to embarrass you real fast, real quick. Brace for impact, buddy. How is this video that went missing off your account that you got rid of, a video that you claim you stand behind? That's why you did the demonstration, right? To prove us wrong that your product doesn't match Network Grade 773, a basic house paint. So what happened to the other video, which is missing? Because on the blacklist it shows the other one. There's one missing. You did 2 of these. And what happened to this video that you now post on your site and claim it has the yellowish tone, but this is missing off of it? So let's go back and see. Now this is the same video, right? But instead here it says is has. I'm sorry, it's it. Is has, I'm going to say it the way it's supposed to say because gee whiz, it makes me sound illiterate. It has a yellow tone. Watch closely. So you went in and took a video that you deleted off your account, brought it back on YouTube, changed the title, and continue to lie to your customers. Except for I can take the same exact video you have here and show you what a yellowish tone looks like using your own screen paint product that we got off your website. Sorry, we got off the YouTube, clearly showing you in the video. Didn't have to make it up. It's your product. Now, this is the same video, ain't it? Watch this. Go back and show that little flower pushing through. When it did this video and took it off his account. See that rose right there? So why would you bring a video back to your account that you got rid of? Why would you do that? And then continue to lie. Oh, sorry, we're in the blacklist. There we go. We're in the blacklist. There we go. Continue to lie to your customers. When I say you're a scammer, Fernando, you're a scammer and a fake. That's what you are. These videos right here are going to be used against you and your company. The lawsuit is suing your business. And when we get into that quote, remember, the Frankenstein will be brought up. Because keep in mind, buddy boy, you thought you deleted those accounts, didn't you? You know the one where you were selling the Frankenstein mix with his face right there on the container? Remember those videos? Yeah, I got a bunch of those from way back that were sent to the company a long time ago. Everything that you sold, every receipt was sent to them. You've been monitored, did you know that? Yeah, you were monitored. He was monitored the whole time. They already know that Jamie ripped them off. So you're going to pay all that money back. Was that 5 years, 6 years ago? We're going to pay all that money back. He was showing up to Frankenstein before he even had the website. Do you have any idea how much money they owe you? You owe them? And keep in mind, you owe them. Keep in mind, they're going to file a fraud charge against you, which means it carries jail time. Got a lot on your plate, buddy. Including each one of those individuals that are taking that video. His customers are taking that video and they're putting it against the paint. And to find out it matches. Now mind you, we gave him the challenge to do it himself and he refused to do it. Now watch this. Watch this. Get rid of the video. Where's he get rid of the video? It's the video he deleted off his account. Sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Gotta watch that guy. Very, very sneaky. That's an old video he deleted off his account. Has it written at the bottom. Still has the same subscription it had at the bottom. The same writing. There's this company. Don't believe everything you hear. It says the same thing. When you come back here, see if he removed it. Oh, look, now he changed it. Now he says that scammers will say anything, do anything, just for a buck. Be aware. See? So, you wrote that that fast in there. And keep in mind, we had the original video you removed off your account. See? You're a scam artist. There's your same video here. We'll say anything just to make a buck, really. Jamie, you don't have any customers. You do know that, right? I've searched. You don't have any. Your customers are not that stupid. As a matter of fact, majority of them are in those forum sites matching your stuff to that video. And very ticked off by it. So let's see, buddy. Same video. And again, do you need me to put you on blast? Because I've asked you several times to put this video directly to your website. And you refuse to do it. So how about you take the video you stand behind, which is when you deleted off your account, and put it directly to your website in a big, huge video player. Can't do it. since you got a habit of calling me scammer, where's my black paint? Because I requested it. Do I need to send another certified letter to your address requesting my black paint? Next week, new certified letter comes for you. I want my black paint. This would show the judge that we requested twice for you to send black paint to the address for testing for live. I don't really want to spend black paint, to tell you the truth. Honestly, for the new technology coming up, I can get it for free. Might as well, right? Okay, see if we can back up what he says. But anyway, until then, this video was deleted, brought back up, title was changed, and sat there and lied. Now, am I wrong, Jamie, on that? Did I just lie? Same video, same title, but part of it's missing. How far are we into this thing? There you go. That's better. There we go. See that rose right there? Same rose we have here. Sorry, it's way long. I put it in slow motion. Same rose we have here. In your video right now. So, what happened to this video? Let's show you what happened to it. Let's go back to the blacklist. Let's bring up the video. Let's put it in full speed. And let's see what happened to it. Watch this. Well, you want to put it in full speed. Watch this. He deleted the video in the middle of a live stream. Oh, what happened here? Your video is unavailable. This video is private. Like the same thing you did when you lied and told people that you moved and you didn't actually move. You were still in the same exact department. Yeah, you're a liar. Look at that. That's the original title that he deleted off his account. So he took the same video, went back in, brought it back in, changed to it has a yellowish tone, and tried to lie. And has the nerve to say that, what do you say? Yeah, scammers will say anything. Yeah, that sounds like what a scammer would say. That's you. That will get caught and then turn around and lie. I said you make a perfect senator. You would. You make a perfect politician. Come in and get caught doing dumb stuff and then turn around and try to cover it up. Perfect politician. Look at that. Unavailable. So this is the video he's showing right now is a deleted video. How come you didn't bring this one back? Should have brought that one back with the red hoodie. I would have loved to see that one again. Well, you can only get it off our site, but I would love to see that one. He's never going to bring that one back ever again. You'll never see it again. We've challenged him, but he won't do it. He won't bring it back. New title. See? Went back in, brought the video back in, took out and put a new title in it. And learn to spell, please. Watch closely. Where's this yellowish tone? Because we proved to show you how to. Your paint has a yellowish tone, Jamie. That's what it has. It has a yellowish tone to it. And that's why you got mad. That's why you sent me the 20 messages. Because your product came up yellow.
Black levels is just not there from my projector. So would I use it with my P2 projector?
Now, you don't mind if I take a copy of this and take it over to ABS forums and post you, right? To give people the ability to go in and see if your product is producing this so-called yellowish tone you claim. I'm going to post this directly to my forum site. Because I'm curious, where is this yellowish tone? I'm not seeing it.
Even though it's 2 million to 1 contrast and all that stuff, no, I would not use it. Okay, first of all, you know, the whites are really off. It's like a...
I don't know what's sadder. Here you on camera lie, just lie, or the fact that you took a deleted video off your account and went in and tried to cover it up and put something else in there. Because this is a deleted video, Jamie, that you took off your account. Gee whiz Louise. And the box is matching. Literally, the box is actually showing a better image than your products. Look at this. So what's worse? Lying in the video, telling your customers it's a yellowish tone, we don't see anything. Or basically using the video that you deleted off your account to try to hide because you didn't want to post it directly to your website. And while we're on videos talking about yellowish tone nonsense, at the end of the day, what happened to this one? Because I'm still looking for you to bring this one back. Which I'm waiting for that one. He didn't want that one back at all. Where's this one at? How come we can't get this one?
That means all the time he was going on vacation at Disney World, he was smiling from ear to ear because he got your money at the end of the day.
That's true. He did get your money. He ripped y'all off. None of y'all customers that own his products can do what my customers can do. Take it outside. Come on, I want to see it. Watch some demonstrations outside. Y'all can't do it. He ripped y'all off. He took your money. Now he gets customers going in. They're going to the blacklist. They're pulling up the ingredients. They're making it. And they're putting it against their screen paint. And they're ticked off. Because they got ripped off. How come you didn't put this video back on? Yeah, of course he didn't. He chose the other video that's sitting in the dark. That's why. Rip off your customers. Rip off your customers. Rip off your customers. Rip off your customers. Boy, you're a dirtbag, man. You're a serious dirtbag. Came up there, showed the container, showed the receipts, everything. By the way, this is going to be used against your company for fraud. Shows you in the video posting receipts, right? Yeah, we're going to definitely use this against him in court. And anybody who has a case against Fernando and you need evidence, you have full permission that you can go to the blacklist and take whatever you need for your case. We had tons of evidence on this individual ripping off customers. Keep in mind, we had to send a process server to his front door for copyright and violations, and which there's more coming, a lot more coming for those violations. We're finishing the rest of the documents and whatever we have to put to the report and get it all finished, and then soon we'll have a process server going right back to his address to bring him to court for copyright fraud. Look at, right here, no, you said, would you use this with your 2 million to 1 you didn't pick up anything. Look at that, your screen washed out. Yeah, lie that fast. Lie. Man, if you was Pinocchio, you could pierce the sun, my friend. You could. Look at that. You could literally pierce the sun with your lies. So where's this video at? Nowhere to be found at all. So let me get this straight. You cried on my channel, as you usually do, because we're used to that. You match house paint in multiple times. Customers are going to the blacklist to get the ingredients so they can make the paint, which is very simple to do. Because here it is right there. There's the video right there, where you can make the product for free. There's the ingredients on how to make it. Metallica projector screen paint. That's the 2.0. 2 tablespoons of flat black paint. That's you, right, buddy, ain't it? Yes, it is. And there's you in the video right there making the product. And that's the same paint that turned yellow next to my FLE. It turned yellow. So let me get this straight. People paid $75, $85, and they're going to pay $175 for a product that's nothing more than black and white paint. And then with its price being now $60, you're definitely getting black and white paint. I mean, if it wasn't, it was a little bit more, but technically it is black and white paint. But you're definitely getting black and white paint. You might be getting worse than that. You could be getting something sit off a shelf, because the black and white paint would cost too much money, and he wouldn't have enough money to make a profit. So it could be very well something taken off a shelf now. He's charging $60. How in the world are you going to make a profit off of that? Do you know how much money it costs for these 2 containers right here? Did you see his receipt, what he paid for the paint? $29. If it's $29 for 1 quart, mind you, then he has to add black to it. He has to add glitter or whatever. Ain't gonna have no money left over, and he still got to ship it out. Look at the receipt. This is where you mess up, Jamie. Big time. This is where we bust you every time. This is why we know you're sliding paint off a shelf and you're selling your customers nothing but everyday house paint. So let me show you why. Look at the receipt. So on the receipt, when he posts it, it's $29, right? That's then. Inflation has gone through the roof, so it has to be a lot more expensive than that now. Let's slow this down so we get a good shot of that receipt. Got to be careful about this stuff, Jamie. Stuff can come back to bite you in the face. Gosh. And we still don't get enough of the abuse. Just crush your stuff on YouTube. Turned your stuff yellow. And now you're in here crying to me. Why are you in here crying to me? Now I got to come out and embarrass you again. So let's see. Your product. All right, there we go. Good shot right there. $29.90. See, we get that a little bit clearer. Oh, we need it a little bit clearer, but we can see it. But still, I want to see it clearer. Much clearer. Yes. Clearer than it's ever been before. Super clear. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. I got that song stuck in my head. People on Call of Duty get on my nerves. Boom. $29.99. How much you charge for your product? That's a quart. So a quart costs you $29.99. That's what it costs you. So out of $60, how much money do you have left over? $30, right? Let's say put at $30, right? So we'll give you even 30 because you still got to pay tax on it and stuff. Where the heck is my cell phone? Oh, here it is over here. So proof that you're sliding yourself off a shelf. Yeah, you are. Where's my chair at? All right, there we go. All right, let me see what we got going on here. Let's go to the calculator system. Let's go dig you up. Calculator, we got 20. Let's put the actual price in. Let's be fair. Let's put in, gonna put in $29.99. All right, $29.99. You sell one of the products for $50, so that's not gonna leave you jack left over. Mind, you still got to ship it out, right? So let's just say he's just taking stuff off a shelf and he's overcharging you for it. That's what he's doing. But then something's going to be wrong because if you look at it, you're going to tell it's everyday house paint. So he has to put something in it to throw you off. So he may put some glitter into it. And glitter's not cheap. It's going to cost him $10 for this glitter because it's not cheap. But let's say roughly $6. Let's be nice here. We're just going to use 6. All right, $6. So let's come out of there, put a plus on that, put $6. Now you're $35 in, right? And you still got to ship it out. Now, if you go by shipping station, it's going to be $8.50. But if you don't, you go by United Postal Service, it's going to be $10.50. Let's just say you did it by shipping station, right? So right there, you're going to pay about $8 for Americans over here, $8.50. You got $44.49 left over. This is what you had. And the only thing you have in that paint right now is basically shelf paint and glitter. That's it. And I know I'm not paying for no shelf paint and glitter at the end of the day, so it better be more in that paint than shelf paint and glitter, or you got a lawsuit coming to you at the end of the day for fraud. What is in there at the end of the day? You're not going to get a chemist to break your stuff down, you know that, right? So the bottom line at the end of the day, what do you have in there at $60, $40, even $50, and I'm looking at a receipt for $29.99. So what am I actually getting? Now, if it was a more expensive product, like say $200-300, we know it's more stuff going in there. Has to. All the tests we put our stuff through, there's no way in the world we're going to be able to knock out one of them certified screens. But this mixture, heck no, it's not going to work. You're going to kill it. There's no way in the world it's going to work. Your screens are produced in fully lit environments. This stuff is not going to work. So, with that being said, what are you basically selling your customers? Buddy boy, do I need to put you on blast? I can literally do a video and break down how much you charge for your stuff. Are you going to raise the price on your products? How can you do that? Who the heck's going to buy a screen paint that's not ambient light rejection technology? No tests behind it. Matching house paint. No one's going to pay more money for that. So, what are you selling to your customers? Are you selling a shelf paint and you put some glitter in it to camouflage it? Or are you selling a real product? And if that's the case, it will cost you way more than 60 bucks. And you don't have a wholesale license. You don't have a license to sell in the state of California. Heck, you don't even have a proper LLC. Your company's not even covered. Limited liability coverage. You don't have that because you owe certain sensitive documents that you have not been able to produce yet. That's why you have a statement due date sitting there staring you in the face. So you're buying everything retail, which you just did. You bought it retail. And I'm pretty sure you bought everything retail. All right, so let's see. Break this down. You got to go to his site. He's going to scream and rant. Just to let you know, we're going to get to crying. Crying's going to come in the big tears. We're going to get the big tears. Put on your floaties. Put on your raincoat. Put on something, because he's about to drown it with the tears. And it's about to come. Now, keep in mind, Jamie, we're going to your site because we're going to look at your prices. And if you jump your prices, make them more expensive. Again, it's not going to help you either way because you can't back the product up. We just saw you match house paint. I'll give you, freaking 60 bucks for some house paint. I could have got a gallon for that much money. Now, let's go here. Here come the big tears. The giant crocodile tears. Crocodile tears. Let's see what we got here. We got the mixes. Let's go pop on here, see what these prices are. Let's see what we got going on here. See if he pops up with the crying. Yep, there's the crying right there. See? Always crying. Jamie, we know you go in and you basically darken the images. We know that already. If that's the case and my screen came up dark, it wouldn't have picked up at all, period. But, try again. Alright, let's go over here and let's see. $175. Ooh. Yeah, that stuff is fake. Here's stuff is 50 bucks. $50 right here. So let's go over here. I think he needs some literature. Let's send him over something. What do we have here? Oh, we can go to the blacklist and bring him up something. Here we go. We'll send him over to this video right here.
Sitting up there, and I'm washing it out at the same time.
There you go, buddy. You need something to look
while
at.
I'm washing up the screens, while I'm maintaining the image in a fully lit environment with no problem whatsoever.
This will help you out.
On a $500 eBay used projector.
There you go.
Let's show you the start for demonstration. Let's show you what you were supposed to do in your demonstration.
There's your video of you ripping off people with your products. And I got another one here we can send over to you since you got time on your hands. Let's send you this one over here. This is the video went missing off your account. Scan your customers. We'll send it over to you.
And there he's branding the receipts. Now the problem we have here as he starts painting, not a problem, he starts painting the product out.
No, come back here. Don't go anywhere. Come back here.
Right?
Got some more for you. You take that too. Look through that too. Hold on.
Okay.
I got something else for you. Where is that paint, the free paint he showed you to make for free?
You're laying against his screen.
There it is right there. Let's send you over this one too.
This is where we started having some issues here. Right up in here.
Oh, no. Get back here. Get back. I got another one for you. There you go. There you go.
Now you notice, several people noticed in the forum sites on how the screen kept getting brighter and brighter. Like down here, if you look at the bottom.
There you go. That's how you shut Jamie up. You send him over stuff that he's been ripping people off and then he gets quiet. Would you want some pictures? I can send you pictures too. I can always show you customer reviews that are very ticked off over your product. All right, now, behave yourself. All right, now let's go over and look at these products over here. So let me see. He's got this down here for, let me see. We know the Cinemax is house paint. Look, he's trying to get $100. He's trying to raise his prices on y'all. Look at that. $140. He's raising his prices on y'all. Trying to get more money out of y'all. Scam artists. So let's see over here. We have, let me see, the Cinemax is $60. $60. All right, $60, right? And we added up, container of paint is $29.99. $6 for the mica that he's going to need, because he can't just send you over just house paint. You're going to know something's wrong there. So he's got to put something in it. So at $6 for the mica and $8.50 for the shipping comes to $44 $10.49. So how much does he make from $60? The less stuff he has to put in there, the more stuff he can keep as a profit. And that's just for a quart by itself, mind you. And you can't make ours. We do, what, 50 ounces, 60 ounces, and our gallons have now been converted over to a gallon and a half, which is 192 ounces. That would cost him way too much money. He couldn't do it. He would lose his shirt. So he can't do it. He can't give you more paint, and it's not tested anyway. So we got $49.49. Take away $60. This is what he makes. $10.51. That's what he makes. Now, in order for him to be able to make a profit, he has to sell a quantity of these, large numbers, which he can't do. Because the only way he can do this, unless he has his own store and he's pushing it out that way. But still, again, there's going to be problems at the end of the day for him because he can't back the products up, and he looks like getting a high return. Because people are going to match this stuff against house paint, and they are. That's what they're going to do. It's a great paint. People do it all the time. So he's going to have a high return. This is going to be a problem, especially when you have a policy telling people that if it lands on a property, if they open it up, they're stuck with it, he's definitely going to have some problems. You're going to have some people coming back to the store with some real serious attitudes wanting their money back. So he's definitely going to have a problem. So that's not going to work. If he tries to go through a distributor and tries to launch his product over there, distributor's going to go through your stuff. And they're going to find out your stuff is fake, and you're not going to be able to get that at all. You don't have proper paperwork. You don't have proper licensing. You don't have any of that anyway to begin with, so you can't get a distributorship contract because they require that. For a person who says has a screen paint, that's always good. Look at this. This is seriously, look at the lights here. But anyway, not going to work. And customers today, they want the package to say ambient light rejection. Every customer ever deal with, every single one wants ambient light rejection products. And if you claim to have something better than ambient light, you're going to have to back that up. You can't do it. That's why your screens sit in the dark, because they're not ambient light rejection. So what do I think the product is? Well, we tested this stuff before. It's basically, the first ones were basically black and white paint, as you saw in the video demonstrations. This one didn't even have any glitter in it. It had nothing in it at all, period. Which is really scary when you think about it. That he made this stuff with, he didn't put any glitter in it. He didn't put any silver in it. There are people commenting at the bottom, why are you calling it a Metallica mix when there's no Metallica in it? So if he made it this way, this would cost too much money. It's $20 a quart now for paint. That's an easy $40 sitting there on the table. I would definitely cut into its profits. So he's sliding it off his shelf. Any other way would cost him too much money. Say he goes the old-fashioned way. Say he does it with a quart of black and a quart of white and does it that way. That's still going to cost him money. So he's lucky. And mind you, we even add taxes in yet. Taxes is only added to the paint because we had it right there. We don't even have taxes for the rest of it. He's going to pay for that. It's going to cost him even more. So he's got $10.51. He's lucky if he has $8 left over, maybe $7. Now consider the fact if a customer gets upset with him and they file a complaint against him, right? And they're requesting to ship the item back to him. They're going to take it out of his account for the ship. When they ship the item back over, they take that out of your account. Unless you lose, they'll take it out. If you win it, then you keep that. But if you lose, they'll take that out. They paid for it, especially they paid for it. Since all our shipping is free, we don't have to worry about that. But again, this is going to come out of them. What if it's an overseas order? That is going to be insanely expensive. $70 surcharge fee. You do know that everything that ships overseas is not a flat rate of $70. That means that a package could easily run into, if it's a box, it could easily run into $80-90 depending on where it's going to. But he's also ripping his customers off overseas because he's shipping to you, I guarantee you, a flat rate padded package came to your front door. I guarantee you to get a box. If you got a box and he's charging you a $70 surcharge fee, right? He's getting probably about, he's got to pay probably, depending on where it's going at, I'd say between $80-90. That's what it's going to run for. We still got to take money out of his pocket. He can't spare $5 out of his pocket. He can't spare $10 out of his pocket because he doesn't have much money when he gets done taking care of the product. He needs for the customer to pay for the whole surcharge fee. everything because he can't spare it. If you got $10.51 left over from paint, shipping, and mica, right? $10.51. And mind you, we haven't added in the taxes for the other two. So let's just keep it at $10.51. Let's be generous here, right? Say a customer overseas basically sends the product back. How much is the customer overseas paying in shipping costs? Well, if he ships it over, let's find out what this costs to ship it over. I'm going to be 1% sure of this. Medium United States Postal Shipping Box overseas cost. Let me see. That's in the U.S. What do we got here overseas? Because I know it's like something like 80, 90 bucks, because I pay that. Or it's just an international. International flat rate shipping, medium-sized box. All right, mediums, let's see. Commercial base he can't do because he doesn't have the license for it. Online is what he's paying for. So he can't do the commercial base because you have to have licensing for that. So he's spending $61.80, $61.80. That's what he's paying for. So a customer is paying about $10 or so, $9 or so. I would say about $8.20 is what they're paying because the 80 cents change that they're paying. That's what the customer's paying. All right. So he doesn't take anything out of that. But consider the fact that they have to do a ship back. Who pays for the cost on the ship back? Who pays for the cost to ship it back? They send it over. It costs them $60.80. And then consider the fact that you still have to ship that item back to them, because if you say, look, you're going to pay another surcharge, that's not going to happen. That's too much money. For mine, they still got to pay for a customs cost too on top of that. So consider the fact that, say if you do pay for that, say you pay $61.80, that's money you don't have. That's going to come out of your own pocket because your product doesn't sell enough to cover that problem. And if the customer basically wants to add him back from you after you do the test, then that means who's paying for that? So the customer's going to pay for that too. That's going to cost them more money. Now, overseas customers are getting ripped off. Now, this is what I think what's happening. Your product is being shipped in a post office mailer. They ship them overseas is $40. Anywhere it lands is 40 bucks. So, say he's charging you 70. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you charging him $70? You ripped off your customers. I found something here. Jamie, gee whiz Louise, man. Does it ever start with you scamming? Why are you charging them 70 bucks? It doesn't cost 70 bucks to ship that. Look at that price. Any little dollar you can skim out of somebody, you'll take it. And this is the part I told you, the skimming part. Even though you say, oh, that's not much, adds up. $61.80. So it should be, most it should be is 62. 62 should be the charge. That's what it should be. But if he ships over I was wondering where that came from. If he ships over a mailer's $40. So he's making money off you. Charges you $70. He's making a $30 profit back to himself. That way he can make up for the money he's going to lose in the product itself. That's what people do on eBay sometimes. They'll charge you something like a cheap price for a product, but they'll charge you a whole lot of money in shipping. They make their money off the shipping. That's what he's figured. That's what he's doing. So if you're doing a flat rate envelope and your package comes in a flat rate envelope, that means you paid $30 too much. He kept the 30 bucks. Because a medium size is not going to cost that much. And does he ship in the mediums? Yeah, he ships in the mediums. He did a packaging on this right here. This came from you, Jamie. Medium. So
everything is a mind of its own. I'm just curious to see what we got in here.
That's from you, right? That's medium.
Something done with a plastic bag. On my tape,
Leaked all in the package. Product leaked all over the place because he shipped it to a customer. See that hole right there? He shipped the customer. He didn't even know it was coming to us. He shipped it to a customer with a hole in the container and taped it over. Didn't even use a new cap. He sent it over with a hole in it, and that's how it leaked on inside of the package. The container didn't bust, no. The container had a hole in it, and he shipped it to his customers like that. Hey, so many things, man, we can get you on. It's not even funny.
Hi, buddy. That's your name. You were there, Crow.
Isn't that you? That's you right there, ain't it? There you go. That's a mailer, right? Shipped into a mailer. That's another mailer with your signature all over it. Crow's Best of the Best. Another mailer. So he's going to try to save money as possible, as much as he can. So what he did was he went in and he's going to ship to the overseas customers. I guarantee he's going to ship you in one of these packages. He's going to charge you $70 and he's going to pocket $30 because he doesn't make any money on his product at all. So he's ripping off the customers overseas. $60. This stuff is house paint. So I think what he figured out was when he did the network grade 773, because we came up with that one, and he saw how well this stuff matched his product, he probably got it in his head that, you know what, why am I spending money for black and white paint? Why am I paying for all these extras? I can just slide this stuff off a shelf, put a little Christmas mica in it, and can put it with the 4K projector, put it in a dark environment, and convince him seeing a whole different product. And that's why he ended up in this trouble, because he matched. Now tell me I'm wrong then, Mr. Fernando. So which one is it? Your product doesn't sell high enough to have anything else in it. And if you basically make the bare minimum, you don't have enough money left over. And in order for you to make that money back, you would have to sell large quantities of it. $10.51. $10.51 times 200. You would have to sell 200 of those in order to make $210.51. You would have to work like a dog every day. You know what you want? You know how long it takes you to make $210? About a minute. That's it. That's how fast I can make that in about a minute's time. Because my product sells for way more than that. You know why my product sells for more than that, Mr. Fernando? Testing. I can go to a forum site right now. If I want to make extra money, I can go to a forum site right now. And I can show my technology in the same chat room as a high-performance certified screen sits in with the same thing we have over here. They got over there. And I can show them a demonstration of my product overpowering their screen, fully lit environment, cheaper projector than they're using, and I can take mine outside. Who do you think they're going to give the money to? Me. There you go. And meanwhile, this is what you're making. You're making pennies. Maybe this might be the reason why you're angry and bitter, because you're not making any money. But you did this to yourself. No one told you to go out and do dumb stuff like this. Come on, man. So let's see. I have to sell 200 of those. That's still not going to be enough. That's not even enough at all, period. Business license costs more than that. You have to really sell a lot. So let's go with 800. Let's go with 500. 500 times $10.51. Now, this would leave you at around the mark of $5,255. But that's 500 orders. Do you know what kind of manpower you're going to need for that? You're going to need a couple of people. You're going to need a building. You definitely ain't mixing that by hand, because that is not going to happen at the end of the day. Do you have any idea how many gallons, 5 gallons go into 500? That's 500 quarts. You do yours by the quarts, which makes it worse, because now you got to break it down in smaller containers. Well, it's going to cost a lot of money. And you pay for the shipping costs too. That's going to cost money too. Sheesh. Yeah, that's going to be a lot. Let me see. Well, you got no. That's gross. I'm sorry. You didn't know shipping costs. You took it out already. And $10.51 is what he has left after it pays for it. So that's already taken out. So yeah, you can make 5,255, but you have to sell 500 of them. That's why you got to do piece price. That's why people who sell like T-shirts, small things like ink pens and stuff like that, keychains and all that stuff, and they charge like maybe $2 or $3 for these. How they make their money is they sell in large quantities. So they get a distributorship contract. The distributor likes their stuff, puts their stuff in all these different stores, and they say, look, we need like 500,000 by this afternoon. Now you got to figure out how you're going to finish an order for 500,000 of these items, or you're going to have to basically deny the order and you can't keep the money. Situation you get your people get themselves into, thinking maybe they can do it. And if I hire a whole bunch of people and they come on board with me, maybe it can help me do this. Because keep in mind, even if you do have the order for it, some banks won't give you the loan for it because they still consider you to be a risk because your company hasn't been around that long. So even though you're showing that you have an order that large, they still won't take the chance on you. And some people figure out how to do it themselves. And some achieve it and some don't. But remember, if you can't achieve it, you got to pay the money back you already spent. So, let's go here. How many quarts? No, I'm going to do it that way. How many gallons in 500 quarts? You got to break it down in gallons, but this could be a problem. I'll tell you why this is a problem. Because two ways this becomes a problem in the distributorship. If you sell it by the gallon because they're using it for installs, this is much easier to do. Much easier to do. Because, you know, you don't have to have all these micro quarts all over the place. You know how hard it is to pour paint? And all those little quarts, I've done it already before. I've done 3,000. I did $3,000 worth. I forgot how many it was. It was a lot. So it's better if they order in the drums because the drums are easier. Let them disperse it out in those little containers. You know, because for us to do it in little tiny containers, we got a machine that does. We got a machine that does. Oh, we can do that. But we don't have a machine, and we got to do that manually. It's better to just make it in large containers, ship it over to them, and let them go in and put it into little containers. But you have to make sure that your containers are not theirs. Yeah, you live and learn. All right, let me see what back. See if we can track this. What we had to go through. Doesn't sound easy, does it? Sounds a little complicated. It does. So for him, he's not selling large quantities. Just put it this way. Nail the coffin. He's not selling large quantities. And he can't get a distributorship contract because they have to test his stuff. And they're going to test it against house paint. They're definitely going to do that. It's going to happen. Because they'll say, how do we know if we sign a contract with you and you end up matching somebody else's stuff at the end of the day? He's going to have to go down there and he's going to have to do that demonstration in front of them. And if you can't do it on all this stuff right here is not going to fly. And they're going to find this stuff. You're going to research your company, you're going to find it. They're going to ask you about it. Hey, look, you saw a video of your stuff matching house paint. And what I saw, I didn't see a yellowish tone. Can you do us a favor? Can you come down here and show us the demonstration live? So we can all see it. Not live, so we can all see it. So we can make our own conclusions before we sign this contract. There you go. See? That's like I had somebody contact me one time I was in the contract and say, hey, look, there's a guy understanding your stuff is a scam. Do you mind coming down? Yeah, no problem. We'll be there. Came down there, did a demonstration. And I said, yeah. So and the guy said, so what's his problem? So he's jealous of my work. That's all. Yeah, that fast. I can basically make you. You're jealous of my work, Jamie. That's all I got to do. I can back my products up anywhere. Wow, man, that stuff is pretty good. That's nice, man. So what's his problem? Jealous. That's pretty much what it comes down to. He wants to be me. Am I lying on that? Do you not have me on your website? All right, then. I don't have you in my marketplace. Why would I have you in my marketplace? Must be upgraded and making it better, but why do I take your stuff and your labor? No, we're not doing that. I want to look for something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. Gotta go through my account to find this thing. I wonder if we posted on YouTube. That's what I'm curious. Did we post on YouTube? I wonder. I wonder if I still have those. Just curious. Okay, let's see something, man. Let's go with the 100-inch screen outside. That's usually how we track us. 100-inch screen, black outside. 180-inch, black. Black. Okay, black. I'm curious. I never thought to look those videos up. That was a long time ago. Let's see. Black. Black outdoor screen. Oh, that's the ones we're buying. Except for not the on the tripod, something else. 180-inch. Where's my freaking? It's way over there. Pfft. Of course, it's way over there. It's always way over there. Let's see. There's my baby. Yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir. Yes, sir, that's my baby. No. Call of Duty group, I swear they put the weirdest music in the background. I swear they put the weirdest music in the background. Let me see. If I put down orders, it's gonna bring up every order we ever had. We had some. That's kind of big orders. Okay, how we do this? Overseas order contract. Yeah, that'll do it. Trying to keep it separated from the other ones are going to pop up on the account. So let's see how that one works. Yeah, it's going to bring up literally everything under orders. Yeah, it definitely is. And I told you this guy got a weird habit of recording me on camera. I told you he's weird. He's very weird. Why are you constantly recording me, Jamie? What you weird about? What you mad about? You're always mad about something. He was bitter, man. Every time we show orders, I stopped showing my orders because he got so bitter. Like, they're giving him money. Why? Because our stuff works. I'm going to turn the rest of your stuff yellow. You keep on playing around with me, buddy. I'm going to tell you something. Through all this, I still have patience on you. You know that? Because I can place an order right now and embarrass you right now. And I told you before, Jamie, if I want to embarrass you, I just give you money. Am I lying on that, people? If I want to embarrass you, just give you some money. That's all I got to do. You'll bring it back. You'll bring it back. You won't keep it long. You can't keep it. You can't keep it. You know why? Because your stuff don't work. That's why. Buddy, I'm telling you. I got levels to embarrass you on. I will literally go to a forum site. Go to a expo, pull out a laptop, and have somebody place an order for your stuff right in an expo, and you watch you cancel out at an expo. Keep on playing with me. You got him to cancel out at an expo. Now you can't send that over. You can't say his price stuff don't work. Come on, man. Why do I got to do this to you? Why? Why is this necessary that I got to do this to you? I'm going to come back on my account and cry again. You don't learn nothing. What you think it's going to happen, man? If you come at my company, what am I supposed to do? Huh? Am I supposed to ignore it and let you talk trash about my business? No. No. This is going to bring up more orders. Gee whiz, we're not going to find that thing at all. We got so much stuff on. We done made your paint so many times. I made it from bullseye primer. I did so many different versions. The slip silver matched this stuff. We took this product outside with a 5,000 lumen projector and it failed. It wouldn't even pull up. Oh my goodness, man. Do I nearly need to pull up your unboxing test? I even took M&M silver with primer and it matched your paint. Look at this. This stuff is so easy to make. Let me get a charge on here. Okay, what do we do? I don't know about this guy, I tell you. He cries so much. What do we do? What do we do with you, Jamie? What do we do with you? Huh? What do we do with you? What do we do with you, man? We get orders, you cry. We make new screen paints, you cry. We go on site, you cry. When I'm at expos, you cry. You can't be out there, and the reason why you can't be out there because you've done all these demonstrations of your products inside this dark little apartment. That's what you did. So you can put it in a comfortable zone. That's what you did. It's kind of like if you pick up a child constantly all the time, what happens? Doesn't want to walk anymore, does it? It'll stick its hands up and go, for you to pick it up. You babied your screens. That's what you did. It made him angry, so angry, that he decided to contact this place that we were in and make death threats to this woman. Which, by the way, knows where you live at now. They have all your information. We sent everything over to them. And you felt the need to threaten her life because you were so threatened by our products. Going on demonstration, going on your videos, and doing demonstrations of me in front of a camera trying to darken my screens doesn't work. You know, I go outside with these things, right? I'm going to be on site when I'm exposed with this technology. And I have customers. I got a church that just posted our products. And yet here you are still, desperate as can be, darkening demonstrations to try to make our products look bad. And this is why we're going to sue you for millions of dollars in court. And by the way, I can't remind us enough, where's the black paint? Which we haven't even got yet. Tell me if I'm not wrong. That's your products. Don't sell. I got to get a charger real quick, people. I'm killing my battery all the time. Your products don't sell. You can't get mad at anybody about that. You did it yourself. There we go. This will work quite nicely. So I just broke it down. I went there and showed how much you pay for your quart of paint, which is around $3.99. And with that, that's half of your profit right there. You're ripping off your overseas customers with a $70 surcharge fee. So they got to pay for the $70 surcharge fee, and they got to pay for customs, which that costs a lot of money. There we go. You cheated on the apple barrel. You went in, broke the seal, showed a container clearly with black paint smeared around the top of it. Cheated in that demonstration too. Your products don't work, man. And then we can break down and add up how much money you make. You're only making, you're lucky, $10.51. So let me get this straight. You go in and you put all that energy into slandering products to sell nothing, and if you do, you make $10.51. Doesn't even know what gross payment is. Literally sat there and said that I made something like $60, and he sold 15 of these, and you add it in gross pay. You're not adding in what it costs when you base what you have left over from what you have to pay for. You can't say I sold 15 and out of 60, this is what I made. You have to add over what you have left over after you get done making the product and shipping it and all that other stuff. Whatever you get left over, that's to you. But you still got to pay your taxes. Let me see. Where's let me see. Was that really true? Oh, so that's why. No, they don't put it up here. They really don't. All right, let me see. go over to one of your overseas customers, if they do buy from you, and they say, look, I got this stuff in a mailer, and you're in trouble. You're going to contact PayPal, and they're going to do a chargeback on you for the amount of money that you ripped them off in shipping. And then if they go to the black site and they pull that video, especially we have it online, showing your product matching, you make your product using everyday house paint, they're definitely going to go in and hit you with a chargeback. Because that's what they're doing right now on the site. They're going in and they're basically taking that video and they're putting it against previous products that they purchased from him. And they're not very happy by it. Guy was like, way too close. One of his says, way too close. For the kind of money he was asking for, like $85, way too close. And then you got mad and came in here, ranted in your channel, as you usually do. That's what he does, because this is a hot mess in here. Oh, it's such a mess. Look at this, man. Your website is giving me, it's like an OCD. I swear it is. It's so out of control in there, man. Sheesh. It's crazy. Screaming at people over here. What's all caps? It's a mess in here. It is. Yeah. Yeah. So bottom line is, he's ripping his customers off. Products are not even properly tested. And do we have something here we're buying? Oh no, we're not buying that. No. Please get that out of the cart. We don't want that. No, I'm good. Two quarts for $100. Really? No. No one's gonna buy that. Especially when you got stuff matching house paint. Oh, and here's a little kicker for you real quick. He only did the Cinemax, right? In that test? We did the Cinemax, Personal Mix, and Metallica Mix.
Yeah, I mean, that gamer picture is a big thing. That's when it's pulling up. So you don't figure it out for yourself.
So, Jamie, you only did the test against the Metallica Mix. Why? Because in our test over here, we did 3 of your screen paints. You failed to do the other 2 under the network gray. What happened to those tests? Because you never did them. Or are we just going to skip those and just go with the failure of Cinemax? Yeah, there's 2 others. No, there's 3 screens up there we tested, right? 3 screens and a demonstration we tested against the network gray 773. So where are the other 2 tests that are missing? And that's what's going on right now. They're matching against the free mix. They're matching this up against the network gray. They matched it against the slip silver. Somebody used hobby paint, and another person went in there and used gray. What was the stuff he used? It was body paint. He matched the body paint. Body paint, sorry, that's what he matched it. We did 3 of these. 3 of his screen paints matched. Look at this with the lights out. Watch this. But you only did 1. Why did you only do 1? Why didn't you do the rest of them? Why did you skip the other 2? Because he did the other 2. So after that video was done, I guarantee off camera, he went over and he tested that paint against the other 2 products and they matched. That's why he didn't see any videos on them. It's in the dark. What are you going to say about, how come you don't talk about the customer's screen who washed out? You don't talk about him at all, period. Under your policy, he opened up the container, he used it, didn't he? So that means he's not entitled to a return or basically an exchange. This is supposed to be our product. This is our product that turned his screen yellow. He claims he has our product. What color is the screen? Where's the color of the screen at? Where's it at? It's not up here? The color of the screen? There's no picture of the screen? Where's the picture of the screen? Not there at all, period. And this is the product we have over here that turns your screen yellow. Which, if I choose right now, I could basically get a cancellation on all your paints right now versus that product over there, including this one over here. You can't keep the money, you know that, right? You just give it right back. All right, Jamie, I think we're going to have to basically fire something over your head. So, we're going to come in. I'm not going to tell you what time. But we're going to come in and we're going to grab one of your paints. And I got 3 other friends who are going to come in and buy paint from you too. But they're going to tell you who they are. We're not. Well, you know who I am when I come through. You see my order pop up. And let's see if he cancels out. See if we can get 3 cancellations off of him. Now, like I said, if you decide to send me down something that's incorrect, I'm going to fly to your state and basically file charges against you so we can get you picked up right there on the spot. I was about to say I'll bring the Marine with me, but no, I can't bring him over there. I cannot bring him over there. I can't. You don't want that one coming over. We leave it at that. All right, trying to be nice about this. Yeah, because he's out of control. He's definitely out of control. And I can't even tell him when to fly down there to do it. Can't tell him. Because right now he's being good. But anyway, yeah, I'll come down to your state and file against you. I haven't been in California in a while. You got a trip coming up. Might as well pop down there with my people. Just can't bring that one, but I'm coming down with my people. Pop into a police station, show them all the file, the problems we've had with you, everything under the sun, and we'll go from there. So, make sure you send my product. If you can't send the product, don't commit fraud, post office fraud charges, because again, I will file those in your state. Make sure if you can't send the product, just get back the money. That's all you have to do. All right. Oh, isn't this, whatchamacallit? This is supposed to be the product. So which one is it? Wait, is it black or gray? Because in the video we saw gray. So what is it? I'll recommend this from real quick. Nothing's coming up on that. Anything coming up? Nope. It says it's black. Dark silver is not black. How do you claim to have a dark silver and your screen's not even matching the color of it? So which one is the dark silver? Is it this one or this one? Because this is not dark silver. So what are you showing here? Is this supposed to be the dark silver? Do you know the difference between black and dark silver? Yeah, problem there, buddy. And that's not even the complexion of the screen. It doesn't know its colors. I'll show you why. So what are you showing off in the video? What is that supposed to be? That's black. That's not basically dark gray or even dark silver. Let's go with, matter of fact, let's just pull it directly off your site. That's what we'll do, it's better. I'm going to search it directly off your site because this is something completely different. That's not the color. If I'm selling a dark silver, it wouldn't look like this. Let's go here. Copy that. So when we get that product here, if it's not that color, it's going to be bad for you, buddy. So let's see what we get on this one. Let's see what color this is. He said it's supposed to be that color. Let's see. So wait a minute. How do we get this? What is this right here, man? How come they don't look the same? This does not look the same as what you're showing in the demonstration. They don't look the same, man. You got two different colors here. This is completely washed out. Oh yeah, we got to get it over here. We got to get a cancellation on this thing. Yeah.
Actual color of this mix. I'm going to be showing you.
You got a problem there, buddy. They're not matching. That is this, maybe. Would it be the color of that? No, actually, that's. Oh shoot! We know exactly what that is. What's it called? Sherwin-Williams Software Gray. I've seen that color before. There you are. Your Sherwin-Williams Software Gray. No, I've seen that color before. Your house paint, buddy. That's Sherwin-Williams Software Gray. It is exactly the same color as your screen. So the network gray did a good job. That's software gray. What you're showing in your demonstrations doesn't match your screen at all, period. This is not the same as that. All right, buddy. I hate to do this to you. We did try to give you a break on this. I really tried. You're going to get mass cancellations now. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to make a couple of phone calls. I'm going to go place my orders every month for your product. And then they're going to come in and place the orders after me. That's what has to be done. Because we have to show people at the end of the day that you can't back the product up. You're definitely scamming people again with this product that you're trying to claim that's supposed to be ours. It's definitely software gray. Definitely software gray. And the colors that it's bringing up are washed out. That's completely washed out.
100 times better than what, the fake dark silver outdated from Black Series Edition is going to offer you. 100.
Yeah. So if that's the case, right? Now remember, you said 100 times better, right? So you have no problem with my order going through. All right, buddy. I'll see you at the end. I'll be picking up in a couple of days. We'll be coming for the product. Just so you know, okay? I expect to basically have the product here. Boy, this is going to be funny. Cancellations, cries on my account, and then basically shows a product that's gray, but then it's one color here, it's a different color here. Two different colors, two different screens. And then basically he still has specification sheet. He took the whole specification sheet and sold a specification sheet. Yeah. Let's see if we can find any customers who have this thing. So we're going to come in and buy this product right here. I got two other people that are going to pick up, they're going to buy the product. See if we get a cancellation for this. Now you said 100 times better, right? That's what you said, right? So you can stand behind what you just said. All right, we're going to come in and get it. Let me see. Now, we're not going to tell him when. This is very important because he'll try to hike the price or do something stupid. Probably try to remove it off the site. We want to make sure we get a cancellation on this. We need to get a cancellation. We know we're not going to get the item. We already know that from the door. It's not going to happen. We can't send items over. We got like 1,900 and we got like 250 on eBay. We're never going to get the product over here because he's afraid. But we want a cancellation. That's what we want. And that's what we're going to get. Because we know this stuff is junk. We test it all the time. This stuff is junk. You can make it yourself. But yeah, we're going to get the cancellation. Jamie, you're in the room. I know you're listening. We're going to get another cancellation on you. All right? All right. Perfect. All right. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can find somebody with this product. I need customer. Matter of fact, let's look for some tests first. Did we do this already? We did this already. Okay, let's find tests on this product. Is there any tests on this? Nothing here. You haven't made anything new in 9 days. $2 Shorts get 500-600 hits on this. Over at Facebook, our product reaches somewhere between 2,000 to 3,000 because we hit higher over there. We get 2,000 to 3,000 hits over there. And on Google, our numbers are insane over in Google for this technology. On top of it, I got customers that have already bought it. So, where's your customers at on this stuff? Nothing here. Oh, this is just requesting our black paint. We never got it. This is the SKU numbers that were a scam. Gee whiz, man. Nothing here. We got no customers. We got no tests. So we look for tests on the products. That's one of the things to do. Companies would do this. They would track down tests. Oh, man, I got to do this to you, buddy. This is going to be bad. We got to track down the item. So before we actually place the order, we're going to do a research on the item to see if we find any tests under the products, customer reviews, certified demonstrations, because this is what we're going to put the product against. Look, put it this way, people. Do we have faith we're going to get the product? No, we're not going to get it. No. Cancellation's good. I'll take the cancellation. That's definitely perfect. A PayPal cancellation even better, because that means we get 20. We're at 20? Be 22 we had so far. All right, let's see. I need a cancellation on this to go on my trophy. So we'll track down first. Testing. Man, I just saw the video of the kids being attacked. I can't be an officer. I can't be a police officer. I'll lose my job. I'll lose my job. I couldn't do it. I don't know how they do it at the end of the day. You walk into a room and somebody's abusing a child, I couldn't do it. I lose my badge. That day I would take my badge off and everything. I quit today. I'm going to jail. I'm going to beat the crap out of the guy. I couldn't do it. I don't know how they do it. I have no idea how you do it. They probably walk into some of the most jacked up situations. I don't know how they do it. Now, some people, I'm a black man at the end of the day. I'm against police brutality, but in some places, it's definitely needed. Somebody molesting a child, somebody beating on a child, beating on a woman, you deserve to get your brain smashed in. But don't worry, this place is called prison. They'll take care of you over there. Yes, they will. I just saw something where these kids were being hit, and they had bruises all over. Horrible. I swear. You actually had to fall out a window. You would. You have to go out a window. I lose my job that day. And anybody sits there and says, oh, that's wrong, you deserve to go out a window. You go in there and watch some child being beaten like that, and you're going to sit there and say, oh, that's wrong. No, you're going out a window. Gee whiz, that's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I couldn't be a police officer. Could not be a police officer. No way in the world I couldn't do it. I lose my job. All right, let's find some testing with this stuff. Okay, we got to come back in. We have to do a review on this because we are going to buy it. We are expecting to get cancellations. That's what we're expecting, cancellations. I'm good with that. I'm going to pick me up some nice gold frames for my new cancellations for this product. And the other guy, we can't get it from him because he removed the state. We'll have to get somebody from another state to get it. That's what we have to do because he's running. Oh, God, this thing is so washed out. Look how badly it looks. All right, we'll come back in and we'll see if we can find anything on this stuff before we'll do some search on it. I'll be back.